Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the conference. And I'd like to just let Mario also say welcome.
Hi everyone, thanks for attending the conference and welcome to our first version of the ICGIM meeting online, first online version of the ICGIM meeting. And I'll hand over back to Rob so he can say a few words.
Okay, well, I say we really would like to welcome you all and thank you for attending. And just to tell you something about the background, uh, when it became clear in June this year that it wouldn't be possible to hold the ICDIM conference as planned in China, we had a discussion and thought really it was important that there was some kind of conference held for our community this year. And so the discussions started, and the result is what you see today. I mean, the conference has been going for very many years, and I believe this is the 20th in the series. Is that
Yes,
correct?
yeah, 20th.
20th, yeah. And I mean, for those of you who are kind of veterans, like myself and Mario, have been coming for a few years. You'll know the conference has been in many locations around the world. The last time it was in Lyon in France, and then the time before it was in Santa Fe in New Mexico in the United States, and the time before that, of course, it was in Aracaju in Brazil. So we really, truly have been around the world with this conference. And of course, it's a great pity this year that we can't travel, but the next best thing is to at least have the conference. And it's been amazing actually how everyone has contributed, really interesting work, and I think there's going to be a lot of very interesting presentations for you to listen to. I think we're going to talk a little bit in a minute about the way everything's going to be organized, so I'll leave that for the moment, and perhaps at this point I'll hand over to Mario, but it's great to see you all.
Yes, yes, Rob. Really, the response of the community was quite good, and we have a lot of submissions, and you're gonna see in a few days because you are recording this video,
Mhm.
obviously, and we are putting up the program just now. But we want to say thanks first of all to our two institutions, University of Kiel and of course Federal University of Sergipe, UFS, that put all the infrastructure in all facilities to host for us to host the conference and all the amazing job the guys in the TI center put to help us organizing this meeting. So we are very pleased to their help, and I have to say that the conference would not be possible without all
No,
their help and all these facilities that we're
no,
using. And thanks
absolutely.
the all the online facilities nowadays, all the online programs and everything is much better nowadays. So we can manage to hold a conference online in that way. So the next week, so in the last week of November, starting from on Monday, we ask all the participants to be online and to be following their presentations, their poster presentations, their oral presentations. On the oral presentations is going to be on the YouTube, the YouTube channel, the Dating 2020 YouTube channel. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do it now. Click on the subscribe button below and click on the little bell is the notification, so you're gonna get all the notifications for the new videos that are uploading and all the activity in the channel. Um, Concerning the discussions, the comments on the videos on the oral talk, sorry, can be on the videos, and the posters. We are going to be using the Slack, and we are going to be sending to all participants, or probably you have already received an email with instructions, And in this video, you're going to be giving some more details on how these things is going to be done. But please stay tuned to the poster areas and the YouTube channel for comments, to answer, if you are one of the presenting authors, to answer any questions and comments, and do please put a link of our conference in whatever social media you have, so we can advertise our conference as many as possible. And I'll hand back to Rob and ask if he has anything else to say just now. So if not, we're moving on to the
Yeah,
specific details.
I'll just say a couple of things. One thing that a few people have already asked by email is, do we need to be online all the time during the conference? And of course, the answer is no. Just go online every now and then and check. If you're an oral presenter, check the YouTube channel to see if there's any questions. If you're a poster presenter, check on Slack, which will tell you all about it in a little while. But there's absolutely no need to be completely logged on all the time. I feel I should reassure you of that.
Yeah.
Especially as everyone's in different time zones. So that was one of the reasons why we decided not to have any kind of streaming, any kind of live sessions, because we want to cater for everybody at the time that works best for them, and the most convenient times. So that's why we decided on this format. So hopefully it's going to work well and you're going to enjoy it.
Yes, so very good. And now we are going to be having we are going to be giving some specific details on how the conference is going to be held in. We're now going to give some extra details about how the conference is going to be organized. So concerning plenaries and oral talks, all of them are already on the ICDIM 2020 YouTube channel. It's quite a long address to remember, but if you go to YouTube and just hit on the search bar ICDIM 2020, you should be able to get the channel. But all the video are already linked to the detailed program that is in the web page, in the ICDIM 2020 web page. So you don't have really to go to the channel to find the videos. You just visit the ICDIM web page, and then all the links are going to be there. But as you get to the ICDIM YouTube channel, as we said before, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and to click on the notification bell. Is good for the channel, for the conference itself. Concerning poster presentations, all of them are already linked to the program, and the links direct to the material that all the presenters sent in many different forms. And I have to say that the community were very creative, and I think you're gonna find quite interesting ways of presenting posters and videos. Concerning questions and answers, Q&A, for the plenaries and oral talks, no problem. Just use the comments area on each YouTube video, and then we ask for all the plenary talks and all the participants to keep an eye on the comments in area of your own video, and you can, if you are one of the plenary speakers or the oral speaker, you can comment and answer all the questions direct in the comment area of the YouTube video. For the posters, the poster sessions, we prepared a special Slack workspace. Slack is a quite interesting way of communicating. probably some of you already know, but we created a special workspace in Slack for the question and answers for the posters sessions. And how it looks like, this is a screen copy or a screenshot of how this Slack workspace area. This is, in my case, you can see here that you have all the 5 poster sessions. We're going to have 5 poster sessions where the posters were grouped as for the orals, grouped by main subjects. And within each session, we also have the copy of the material that were sent by the poster presenters. And here is where we can put the comments and questions and answers and anything. We can also add materials, extra materials, like the poster presenters. So this is for example for poster session 2. All these presenters in the poster session 2, you can add extra material to answer and comment questions from the participants. Or here you can see a list of all participants, and you can send direct message to some of them. We are going to be sending, or we have already sent, an email, and we also put in the website a link to a quick overview of Slack and a more general overview video from the Slack guys themselves to explain how this works. Okay. ICDIM proceedings, we finalize all the agreements with IOP. So the proceedings is going to be published in Journal of Physics Conference Series, a special volume. Instructions for preparing your material, your paper, are already in the proceedings page in the ICDIM 2020 website. You have to prepare your paper according to the IOP instructions. The link is also in the new proceeding tab of the ICDIM website. Submission deadline is by the end of December, is 31st of December 2020, and we expect to have it submitted to the publishers by let's say April, mid-April next year. So and the publication, normally IOP takes 5 to 6 weeks to publish. So we are going to be having our proceedings by the first semester of 2021. And of course, there will be a publication fee. It's the only fee that ICDIM 2020 has. Is the publication fee per accepted paper is £50, and we are going to give some instructions, detailed instructions. After your paper has been accepted, we are going to be sending specific information for the payment. So I think that's probably the general comments. Our email and channels on Slack. If you want to ask any specific questions, you can always send an email to the ICDIM account, and also ask questions to in the Slack. Okay, so that's all I think that I want to say for now. So welcome everyone, and thanks again for the fantastic job, for the very good response for all of you, especially for the presenters that has a little time to prepare everything, submit the abstracts. Rob just said that the decision was made between June and July this year, so we have less than 6 months to prepare everything, and the response of the community was quite good. So thank you, all of you that submit your poster, your paper, our plenary speakers. Thank you very much. And just to finish, I have to say that the response of the community was so good that we are from more than 30 different countries um, from Asia, Europe, Africa, North America, Central America, and South America. Or it means almost all continents. We have um, we have participants involved in ICTIM 2020. So thank you very much, and I hope we all have a very nice conference.